So, yesterday we did these notes for inverse of quadratic functions. So if you don't have it, we'll get you that. Let's do this warm up first. If you didn't take the quiz Friday, we'll get you that. If you didn't finish it, okay. You want to be here the first 5 minutes. So find the inverse. Step 1, f of x turns into the letter y. So go ahead and put a big y over this f of x. Okay. And then step 2, switch x and y. Right? So this y becomes an x, parentheses, this x becomes a y. So step 1 and 2 are pretty easy. F of x becomes y, switch x and y, right? And then step 3, solve it. So the question is always, what do you do first? So I have a -3, a squared, and a 7 to get rid of. What do y'all think I get rid of first?
The squared.
Not the squared, because there's a loner out here, the +7. How do I get rid of a +7? -7. Okay. X minus 7 does not combine. It's literally just x minus 7. Bring down equals. Bring down y minus 3 squared. Okay. Now I have two things to get rid of, a -3 and a squared. There's parentheses here, so should I get rid of the -3 or the squared first? No, because it's in parentheses, you have to get rid of the squared first. It's like reverse PEMDAS. You have to do outside the parentheses first, which is the squared. Now let's see what y'all remember from yesterday. What's the opposite of square?
Non-square.
Square root. Whenever you're trying to get rid of a little 2 squared, you got to do the square root, the radical sign. So again, to get rid of a square root, the whole thing. And then the other side is also square root, the whole thing. This square and square root on the right side are going to cancel out. So now you just have y minus 3 equals square root of x minus 7. And then you got one more step because y is not all by itself, is it? I got y minus 3 here, so I got to get rid of the -3. What's the opposite of -3? +3. And on this side, +3. So now we have y all by itself, which is what I wanted. But you need to remember how to write the solution. Step 4, you write it with an f inverse x equals, and I want you to notice, the x minus 7 is under the square root. The +3 goes after it. Okay, I kind of had to squeeze it in there. So it's f inverse x equals x minus 7 is under the square root, then it stops, and then +3 goes after it. It matters that the square root stops right here because you're not square rooting the +3 part. That is after it. And that matters when you're doing, when you're graphing it, you'll see it shifts it different ways depending on what's under and not under the square root sign. Okay. Now that was just an example, like we learned yesterday, for those few of you who are here, on example 3 on the notes. This is just another example with different numbers, different signs, okay? I'm gonna give you this whole day, this whole class period, to work on 121, inverse of quadratic functions assignment. If we're not here, I'm gonna do you a favor. I'll bring it to you, okay? So you don't even have to get up. But that's what we're working on today. And then if you hadn't taken the quiz last week, I'll get that to you as well. Here we go.